Alrighty, let's start first with Mark Weiser and then Mike Griffith.
Hey, Justin, how's it going?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. A little off topic, not really related to Auburn, but I'm curious with the NCAA allowing every basketball athlete an opportunity to have another year of eligibility if they want. Is that something that you talked about with the coaching staff when that came out, or when you think about your future after this season, is that something that you'll consider?
Yeah, I haven't had much talk with coach, but I think that's something that we'll deal with after the season. Once I think we're really focused on just winning basketball games right now. But yeah, I'm sure that's something that we'll talk about. That's something that we'll probably keep towards the team right now. But just we're really focused on winning basketball games and what we can do better, so we can get out of the slump.
Yep. Thanks.
Hey, Justin, Coach Crean's had some younger teams in the past that have had some big setbacks like the one you guys had at Arkansas. How does being an older, more experienced guy maybe equip you guys to be able to bounce back from those kind of 30-point losses?
Yeah, we got to get better. Going on the road with stuff like that, it's a different environment with no fans or a little bit of fans, but you have to come together as a team to win on the road with games like that. When you're not shooting well, when things aren't going your way, you got to become more together. And I think that's a little bit of what we got to work on. I think we've been working on that since that loss as well. But that's just going to show if we're mature or not, if we can come out and win games on the road when things aren't going our way. So I think we'll get better at that. And like I said, I think this group is special, and I think, when adversity hits, that's shows when a true man's going to respond and how he's going to respond. So, we'll see what goes on. I think we're going to, continue to pick this up.
All right, up next, let's have Ryan Curley and then Chip Towers.
Hey, Justin, Andrew was asked this, so I was going to circle back with you and ask you too about KD Johnson. What do you think he's going to bring to the team? What does this mean for you guys?
Oh, it's a big advantage for us, just because he's a great competitor. He's a great competitor. No matter how much he hasn't been able to play, he's been competing and making us better every single day in practice. So just having him on the floor with us now is gonna, I think the guys are really excited. I know he is really excited. I'm really excited. The entire program is really excited to have him. So we can I hope he has get those jitters out and he's ready to play because as an 18, 19-year-old kid, being put in this position, I know it wasn't easy for him. And we try to have his back as much as we could. So I know he's really excited just to be with his brothers and be on that floor fighting with us.
Yeah, Justin, I do want to ask you about Auburn, but before that, I'm still curious. I never have gotten any satisfactory answer on did you ever find out why you guys weren't awarded the ball at the end of the LSU game when you looked like you stole the inbounds and threw the ball off the guy's foot? And, it was just kind of like it wasn't reviewed. And I was just sitting there going, what's the deal? Did you ever get an answer on that?
I have not.
Okay.
I think, they do their job well. So they must know things that we don't. I was really confused at the moment, but, we're moved on from that now. We're ready to, continue to play and come out and hopefully try to beat Auburn this next game. So we're past that. That's in the past, and we'll learn from that, but we're moving forward.
Let me ask you this. So you guys obviously played so well against LSU on the road. A few days later, Arkansas. What was the difference mainly, just in the energy and the execution?
Like I said, I think, just when things aren't going well, that's when our team has to come together the most. And I think a couple spurts we didn't. I think we put our head down a couple of times when they went on runs, and that's what you can't do in this league, in the SEC. These teams are really well coached, and they plan us just like we scout and plan them. So just when adversity hits, we got to be able to step up and get other things done. If we're not going offensively, we got to step up a little bit more on defense. And if we're not going, doing well on defense, we got to continue to, maintain that maturity to come out and compete when things aren't going well.
All right. Thanks so much, Justin. And we'll be joined